Hello, Platypus. It's ElloArfur here, and today I am coming back for the When the Bough Breaks Designs competition. So here we go. So, this is the day, and there was very little notice for this competition. There was only a day to enter with the designs. So yes, but I thought that we might as well have a competition as there's some brilliant buildings from that event, and I certainly didn't want to go without doing something special to commemorate all the great things that were released in that update. And so yes, in this competition, obviously a reminder that this time I'm just going to be judging them, the designs out of 10, because I wanted to make it work and I can actually get a judge and have enough time to do the video before the next update came. And so basically, all I'm going to be doing is judging each design out of 10 from each person. And then, then the first and second, so first place will get 100 Shattered Mystery Box tokens, and second place will get 50 Shattered Mystery Box tokens. And so a quick reminder, it would be brilliant if you could join the TSTO Super Troopers Facebook group, and I'll leave the link to that down in the description box below. And there, if you win the competition, then do contact Sandra Dean, who's absolutely lovely, and a massive happy birthday to Sandra as well. To claim your prize. So, here's the first one. An absolutely amazing first entry that we've got here from Ewan in the Discord server. And Ewan's designs here I think are absolutely fabulous. I think, there's certainly been a lot of creativity integrated, and we've got all the buildings, pretty much all the buildings from the When the Bough Breaks update integrated into this one area, which is really cool, and it's really hard to do. And look at that, not responsible for Injuries Park. We've got the benches out the front, the coffee cart, looks really sweet, and the parking lots as well work really well. And also we've got the little area of the lullabies and the jogging stroller, and I love the benches out the front and the little fences. And the trees around helps to really blend it in. And I love the little area for those two buildings. And the Centre for Preemptive Education by the Sandtroopers Play Park works really well as well. And so, for this first design, I've gone very high scoring, and I've given Ewan a 9.5 out of 10. Yes, because I thought that this design is absolutely outstanding. So there we go. So congratulations to Ewan. And so, moving on to the next one. Oh no, Ewan, we hadn't actually seen it all. But there you go. I did actually see this before judging it. So there we go. The other side of the lullabies. We've got the parking lots. And then, particularly what I love about Hudson's house here is the little area for the car to drive around. And we've got the fountain at the front. And all the trees around as well. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. So there we go. So congratulations to Ewan for that high score. But let's move on to the next entrant. So next up we've got Platypus. And so Platypus has put the When the Bough Breaks stuff into like a recreational area. So we've got like the other buildings, the community centre, the Buddhist temple, and I managed to put the Not Responsible for Injuries Park as part of that. So we've got I do like the dirt pathway and the fences going around. I think that is pretty cool. And this is also part of that area too. And then we've got the Sandtroopers Play Park up there as well. So that is very cool. And so, that was actually all for Platypus. Well, actually, we've got 2 more designs for Platypus, I believe. 2 more images. And then, I'll get to judging Platypus later with a final score. And so, moving on, so we have got Tiger 262626. And honestly, another brilliant design, I think. The When the Bough Breaks stuff has been really, really well designed here. Once again, so we've got Hudson's house, and we've got the Not Responsible for Injuries Park and Sandtroopers, and I love how the Ayn Rand is by it as well. I think that the designing of the area, particularly the jogging stroller, really looks lovely, and the dirt pathway leading up to the Sandtroopers Play Park does look very cool as well. And so once again, I have gone with a very high score for Tiger 262626, and I've given Tiger 26 a score of 9 out of 10, because I think that this design totally does deserve that with the buildings, and yeah, the creativity that's gone into it. So there we go. A massive thank you to Tiger for that one. That was very cool. And so, moving on to the next one, we have Cubic Silver 06. So we go. So we have got Hudson's house here. And what I do like about this one is the cobblestone road, with a wall leading up to the entrance and the flowers. I think that looks really nice. And I do like the swimming pool in the back with all the flowers and everything. And then we've got the trees as well. And yeah, I think perhaps maybe we could see a little bit more variety of the trees, or maybe to make it look a little more realistic. However, it could be, you could see it as, as Hudson's family being very, very wealthy, so they'll plant 2 rows of trees. I don't know, but yeah, I'd say that's my personal opinion. And perhaps, yeah, the flowers on the entrance, maybe perhaps it could be made a little more realistic, but overall, nonetheless, I really like the swimming pool in the back and the garden area with the hedges, and yeah, really nice stuff overall. And so, I'd say my final score for Cubic Silver is gonna be, I believe, wait, hang on, we haven't seen all of it yet. I can't give a final score. So, we've got the Not Responsible for Injuries Park and the Sandtroopers Play Park. I do love the little plant pots out the front there. And the river out the back does look lovely as well. And the fact that it leads on from the park is a really good idea too. Yeah, I do certainly like that. Yes. And then we've got the last one. So we've got the Jogging Strawberry and Lullabies. And I really do like how those 2 buildings are integrated into the town. I do certainly think that is very, very clever. And so I've decided to give Cubic Silver 06 a score of 7.6 out of 10, because I feel like really, really effective designs. Perhaps there could be some kind of different. I think there's quite a lot of trees in the designs, and maybe some more creative featured or realistic features. But yeah, there's certainly some really nice qualities in those designs there. So thank you to Cubic Silver. And so, moving on to the next one. Oh, we've actually got Platypus's other designs. We've got the Jogging Strawberry and Lullabies. And so, as a standalone design, I do really like this. It's kind of presented as rundown buildings. So that is pretty cool. And so then, this one, I really do like. We've got the nice fancy car. We've got a fountain at the front with the bunnies. Got the plum trees and everything, and I really, really do like that mention. And so the final score of Platypus is gonna be 7.4. So there we go. And I did mention Cubic Silver score, did I? But yeah, that's 7.6 for Cubic Silver 06. Sorry, I think I'm getting muddled with these different parts, as well. I've had to make different parts. So there we go. So, anyways, moving on to the next one. So we've got Yaga. So here we are. So we've got the Sandtroopers Play Park, Not Responsible for Injuries Park. And I love the Peakerton Park there, integrated with the buildings. I think they go really well together. Let's have a look at the other bits of the area. I like the Zen Garden as well. And the casino. It's like, yeah, it's in a nice upper class area of Springfield. It does look very cool. And then look at that, the mansion. I think. Oh wait, the Jogging Strawberry is in the top corner. Oh no, I don't know. I can't see it on the image. That's what they said on the Discord. Anyway, but yeah, I'd say the highlight of this one is definitely Hudson's house. It's absolutely brilliant, right by the Frontier River, and the car and everything, and the fancy gates. That is absolutely fantastic. And so, I have given Yaga a score of 6.8 out of 10. And I purely feel that is because maybe perhaps there could be a little more added around the park areas, as they're very much placed by the road. Perhaps there could be some more trees, maybe some dirt pathways and things to add a little bit more to their design as decorations. However, I do really like the kind of theme of the upper class area So yeah, some really good stuff from Yaga there. And so I'm actually going to be back for more designs very shortly. So I'll see you back. Next up, we have got Tree Plays. Yes, and yeah, absolutely a really, really nice little area. And yeah, apologies, because Tree Plays didn't actually have a lot of time to complete the design, but considering, I think we've got some really creative stuff going on here. I absolutely love the hedges placed around with the trees scattered amongst it and everything. And considering it just took them 10 minutes, that's brilliant. But yeah, I think the Hudson's house with the fancy gate and the concrete walls looks brilliant. And I love the mix of hedges and trees and things. I do really, really like that. So yeah, so I'm actually going to give Tree Plays a 7.8, purely because, yeah, really, really nice designs of what there is, but maybe perhaps there could be some of the other buildings integrated into the like as part of the entry, really. But that's it. I think if Tree Plays had more time, then yeah, I'm sure their designs would have been amazing. So yeah, but thanks ever so much, Tree Plays, for some really nice designs that you were able to make. So that is fantastic. So thank you. So next up we have Nerd Kawaii, and so yes, really, really nice little area here with the dirt pathway by the Ayn Rand School for Tots. It's a nice little theme, and I love the dirt pathway with the cobblestone wall. That looks really, really nice. So there we go, and then we've got the bit at the back. We've got lullabies, got this casino. Do like that area. Then look, we've got lullabies, and we've got jogging strollery, and the not responsible for injuries park. And I do really like the park and the kind of shops behind it. I think that does work very effectively. And so overall, I'm going to give Nerd Kawaii a 7.5, and that is purely. Well, I do really like this park and the shops behind it and everything. I think perhaps with the San Tropez, maybe perhaps it could be a little bit more character in the design, maybe a bit more creativity. But there's some really nice features. I do like that part with the shops behind it. I think that does work very well. And so finally, here is Callaway's design. And so Callaway, as usual, absolutely amazing area, I think, in my opinion. So they've got like an area for Hudson's house, the lovely gates, and we've got the Centre for Preemptive Education there with a nice little driveway and some dumpsters and things. And they've not only just got a when the bough breaks themed area, they've got like a whole kind of children's area, which is really cool. So I really like how it's integrated. They're not responsible for Injury Park and San Tropez. We've got the toy train and Simpsons Babies event, and yeah, I love the picket fence around it as well, and the trees. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. I'm a massive fan of Callaway's design, and so for this design, I am going to give this design a 9.7 out of 10, because I think that Callaway. Wow, I mean, this design is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, there we go. So congratulations to Callaway, you have won the competition. And so that means that in second place, let's go back. It's going back quite a long way to Ewan's design. So that Ewan at 9.5, second place. Yeah, so Callaway has came first place with 100 shattered mystery box tokens, and Ewan is at second place to win 50 shattered mystery box tokens. And so, yeah, to claim your prizes, please be sure to join the TSTO Super Troopers Discord server and contact Sandra, wish her a happy birthday, and then she'll be in touch with you so that you can claim your prizes. Fantastic. So there we go. So thank you to everybody who submitted their entries for this video. And I'm sorry there was very short notice to have the design submitted. And next time I will give as much notice as possible. But yeah, it was really great fun, and I hope you all enjoyed it. So there we go. So that is going to bring me to the end of this video, but I'd like to remind you to check out the Simpsons Tap Tap Lounge Discord server if you haven't already, because we're nearly at 1,000 members, which is absolutely incredible. And a massive thank you to all the members of the community for for making it such a nice community to be in. So there we go. So that is sadly going to bring me to the end of this video, and yes, I will see you for the next one, and good